I prioritize mental health.
Why so close to me? Like,
Would you like to prioritize your mental or physical health first? Which do you prioritize more in reality?
I prioritize mental health because I think after like I complete a sport, I think, or like just before I'm about to do homework, I always make sure that like my hygiene's good, that like I'm in the right headspace to then begin like the next task. And that can involve like taking a shower or like just kind of cleansing my thoughts, like taking a break from the school day and getting ready for the rest of the night.
amen.
Yeah.
Well, ideally, I'd prioritize both equally because I feel like if your physical health is like really awful, you're gonna have a really bad mental health, and if you have really bad mental health, you're gonna have a really bad physical health.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're interconnected. And in real life, I think it just depends on the day which I prioritize more. Like sometimes I'm like very good at like taking care of myself physically, like getting like 8-9 hours of sleep and like eating 3 meals.
Okay, so if I had to put, I think mental and physical health are tightly linked, but if I had to pick one or the other, I always pick physical over mental. And that's just because if I don't work out in the beginning of the day, the rest of the day kind of falls apart for me.
What worries you most about your mental health and your physical health?
Mental health, probably just having too many things like on my radar. That's not the right word, but
Okay.
I have too many things
Yeah.
that I have to do, and it's sometimes hard to juggle all of it, hard to manage my time. But I think I'm like getting through it. I'm finding time. Like I'm not solely isolating myself in my schoolwork. I'm finding like time to socialize and connect with people. And then with physical health, I think also like overworking myself sometimes. Like if I work out in the morning and then also in the night, I can like really tire my body out, especially if I do that regularly throughout the week. So just trying to like stay healthy. I think stretching a lot helps with that. Just being like flexible, not like flexible, yeah, in the body.
Okay, physical health. You know, sometimes I'm just like not forgetting to eat. You know, like not like I just forget sometimes, and that's not good because you're supposed to have 3 meals a day. Or I'm just like staying up late for no reason. Like I'm on my phone for 2 hours when I can just go to sleep. Like
Yeah.
it's not important. I just should sleep more. Mental health. I don't know. I think it's just like sometimes I'm very homesick because I haven't seen my family in like a year, and I haven't seen my dog and anything like that, and my friends. But I'm going home soon, so I think I'm getting better at that.
Physically, you put so much work into all the time, and if you take a couple days off, a week off, you're back at square one. So if I can do just a little bit chipping every day, I feel like I'm just better off that way. Mental health, as people who know me can attest, sleep is always the issue, and I'm always cutting it close on that. And the problem with that is, in fact, it definitely impacts your recall, your memory, your ability to speak clearly. So I'm very self-aware when my sleep isn't right because I see it all through the day.
How do you think physical and mental health relate or affect to each other?
I mean, they're very like they kind of go one hand in hand. They rely upon each other. Like if one falters, the other falters. You need both to, like both are essential to a healthy lifestyle, and I think without like mental health, your physical health, like you can't perform as best as you wanted to, and then without the physical health, then you don't really feel like you have the capacity to continue like mentally. Yeah.
Well, I think there's definitely like a linear correlation. So like if your mental health is like down, you're depressed and you don't anxiety, you don't really feel like you have the motivation to do anything, that's going to include like taking care of yourself physically. And then I think also like physically, if you're not getting enough sleep or if you're not eating well, if you're just like not taking care of your body, then your mental health is going to be affected in some way.
I definitely think when you're looking at biochem of your brain, you've got a lot of neurotransmitter activity that are tied into endorphins. You have dopamine, all the different things going on, and sleep and physical exercise are just directly tied into your mental state. So,
Thank you.